Hey YouTube, it's your girl, Maris, representing Jesus in Harbor City. That's right, representing JC and the big HC. So, I checked the comment section after my last video. Yeah, I know, big mistake. Why would I ever torture myself like that? Anyways, one of the subjects that is requested pretty often on my videos is, why are old Christians so bitter and hateful? So, I did a little research and had a sit down with my dad, and we had a long talk about 90s youth groups. Now, of all the strange topics I could discuss about 90s youth groups, the secular music bands, the Jesus camps, Vacation Bible School, aka Mom and Dad's week of free daycare, there are three aspects of 90s youth groups that really stand out that I want to talk about. 1. For the most part, there came a point where people just became too polite to mention things like if they really hated the song The Great Adventure. 2. There's no if. Everyone hated The Great Adventure. It's a horrible song and nobody likes it. Stephen Curtis Chapman, that song just needs to die. 3. I had to ask my lawyer friend Lindsay if I can do this, and apparently I can play up to 5 words of a song without getting in trouble. Now, I don't know if Stephen Curtis Chapman...
Maris, don't you ever mention that man's name in my presence ever again. You got that?
I'm sorry, Dad. That was incredibly rude of me. Tell you what, why don't you just sit down in front of the TV, take a deep breath, have a nice cup of joe, and when I'm done recording, I can come down and we can both...
Saddle up your horses!
I'm sorry, my finger slipped. I don't even know where that macro came from.
This is why I drink, Maris. This is why I drink!
It's grape juice. He's drinking grape juice. It's really why. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to my channel below. Boom! New videos every Wednesday, and that's not because I skipped church. That's... it's on a timer. It's cool. So, leave a comment below. I always love hearing from you. Except you, Jeff. You can die in a fire. And don't forget, you can support the show by sponsoring me on patreon.com/horror-city-radio. See you next time!
Oh, they're here!
But are we? Do they know how to get out?
Should we tell them?
Episode 17, Last Rites, written by James Blaisdell and Mike Kooistra, and Into the Abyss, Part 4, Coping Mechanism, written by Reverend Bacon.
Please stand behind the white line while we scan for any flagged items. Unzip your bag and set it through the scanner.
Is this really necessary? I'm here on behalf of the church.
Sorry, Padre, but we all have to follow procedures. Lives are at stake, after all. The tiniest slip up and all these animals could be loose in the city. I don't think you or anyone else would want that.
No, of course not. My apologies. Rules are there for a reason after all.
Scan's complete. I'm noting on the sign-in sheet you brought in 1 softcover Bible, a legal notepad, and 2 pencils. All items are cleared for inmate 2461's watch lists.
Pardon me, is watch list?
This must be your first time on the death row block. The watch list is a detail of items in addition to regular contraband, specific stuff that can't be around specific prisoners.
Why is that?
Health hazards. We're supposed to do everything we can to keep them alive before they die. One guy in here isn't allowed any bed sheets at night. If he gets a hold of one, he'll hang himself or strangle others with it, or try to swallow it whole. Another prisoner here goes bonkers if he sees any kind of reflective surface, like a mirror or polished metal. That guy we keep in 23-hour solitary. Your guy, though, can't be around any radios or television sets. It really sets him off.
I can see why you're so thorough with your searching.
It just makes my day easier. The warden's waiting to see you. Stay close. You really don't want to get lost in here.
No, of course not. I guess I'm just a little confused. Why am I meeting with the warden and not the inmate?
This is all routine, I assure you. This block of death row doesn't follow the same set of rules as the rest of the prison. The warden doesn't let anybody in without meeting him first. I'm sure he'll explain it to you himself. Follow me, please.
You must be the preacher we requested. I'm glad you could come on such short notice. I'm Warden Philip Daniels.
Yes, I'm Father Simon Parker from Our Lady of Perpetual Motion. I was instructed to come and perform the last rites for a prisoner about to be executed. Is that correct?
Sad but true, preacher. Prisoner 2461, that's the man you're here to see, goes by Lionel Crosby. He was tried and sentenced to death almost a year ago. He's just been waiting out his turn at the chair, turned down the automatic appeal, and as far as our psych staff can tell, he's sane. Just completely accepted his fate. I'm sure as long as you abide by our rules while you're in there with prisoner 2461, he'll remain calm and compliant. Do you have any questions before we head out?
Well, just one. I was wondering what Lionel Crosby did to end up in here.
Why, yes, of course. 2461 was convicted on 9 counts of murder. You won't remember hearing about any trial because he never had one. Confessed, waived counsel, pled guilty at his bond hearing. Told the judge he didn't want to waste anyone's time.
I see.
Now, if that's everything, guard will take us to his cell now.
Prisoner 2461, stand and place your hands on the back of the wall. Warden, preacher, you may enter now.
Prisoner 2461, in accordance with Harbor City Charter and state mandates, you're afforded a visit with representative of spiritual council for your execution. Be on your best behavior. This here is a man of God. Preacher, guard will be waiting outside. You let him know when you're ready to leave. Good luck. Amen and all that.
Thanks for coming here so quickly. I couldn't decide if I wanted to receive my last rites or not till just today. I figured I may as well give it a shot.
I can understand that. May I call you Lionel?
I don't see why not. It's the name I was born with. At least I think it is.
You think it is? You don't even know if your own name's correct?
I don't think anything is correct. It's part of why I ended up here. I'm sorry, I just kind of worked up over this.
Please, go on. That's the reason I'm here, after all.
I'm here for killing a bunch of people. I'm guilty. I need you to understand that I'm not trying to make light of anything I've done. I just needed to talk to a man of the cloth. See if I could have you explain everything to God for me.
Well, I'm happy to be your conduit to the light, Lionel. Remember, though, you could have spoken directly to the Lord at any time. I know He listens just as I'm listening right now. Please, confess your sins so I may absolve you.
I was working at my office job a year ago. Just a boring data entry position in the warehouse district over by the airport. I worked in a closed-off cubicle punching numbers for 8 long years. When I was off work, I'd try to watch TV, go to the park, listen to the radio, just people watch and feed the squirrels. That was my whole life, preacher.
Well, that sounds very monotonous. What happened to change everything?
I saw an old man get shot in the park. He was cursing at some kids, and then one of them pulled out a gun and shot him. I couldn't believe what I saw. A human life was just snuffed out. But then, on the radio, I could hear something in the static. It sounded like laughter. I swear I heard something laughing when that old man died.
I must say, that does sound strange.
No, what happened next was strange. I heard the voice on the radio stop laughing, and he started talking.
What did it say?
That voice, he started talking to me.
Lionel, I know you can hear me, Lionel. How did you like the show?
I'm in shock. I just saw a man die. Now I'm in shock.
No such luck, Lionel. We've been watching you for a while now. We find your existence dull. So, I decided to come and make your life much more interesting.
I just need to go home and get some sleep. I'm gonna drink a whole lot of whiskey and forget I ever saw this. This isn't happening.
Please, let's not do the whole convince you I'm real cliche. Save time. I'm going to just show you how very real this is. Look at the old man, Lionel. Look at him.
Where the fuck am I? Did I get drunk and fall asleep in the park again?
No, I saw him die. He was dead on the ground, bleeding out.
That's right. He was dead, and now he's alive. We are in control, Lionel. Who lives? Who dies? I trust we have your full attention now.
Yes, I'm listening.
You have the most boring, depressing life we've ever seen, Lionel. Because of that, we've decided to alter your role in all of this. You're going to be a killer.
What? Why would you want me to be the killer? I hate violence.
We know. That's what makes it so fun. You're required to murder one person each and every day. And if you don't comply, we will take over your body. You saw how easy it was to make that old man die and come back. We can compel you to our will. You are nothing now but a plaything, a puppet to us.
What? No, screw that. I'm not killing anyone. This is bullshit. If you wanted me to kill someone, why not just force me from the beginning?
You won't like it, Lionel. I can only describe the sensation as nauseatingly painful. Even that doesn't do it justice. You'll do the killing of your own will, or you'll learn. Watching you vermin squirm for amusement is so satisfying.
No!
I can't say I've ever heard of anything like that before. You must have been under extreme stress. Please tell me what happened after you broke the radio.
I ran home, but every radio and TV I passed turned to static, and I could hear that laughter follow me. When I got to my apartment, the TV was already on and waiting for me.
We're running to, Lionel. We're everywhere in the city. We want your first murder done before sunrise. One death per day, every day. Don't make us wait, puppet. We will pull your strings. The clock's ticking.
Well, no wonder you don't have radio or TV sets in here. Please, son, tell me what you did next.
I tried to wait it out. It was about 5 in the morning and I was still up drinking my third pot of coffee. I had a good hour or so before sunrise and I was determined to prove that this was all a nightmarish hallucination. But as first light broke over the horizon, the TV turned itself off.
Our newest puppet was sent to play at his hands stay clean to our dismay. He was determined to disobey, so now we've come to collect our pay. Why is it you skin puppets never do what we say the first time? It's beyond me. We warned you, Lionel. You will remain fully conscious for this. You'll see everything, feel everything as you murder that homeless man in the alley under your window.
The pain, Father. It's indescribable. Like molten barbed wire scraping through every muscle and tendon in me. My body went off on its own. I couldn't stop it. You have to believe me. I couldn't even yell for help. I watched myself take the kitchen knife from the counter and head right out the front door. They walked me down the stairs, right out into the alley. Every step that I took, I prayed that it was me about to die. The pain. No one else was around but the sleeping homeless man. I tried to scream, jump, anything. Nothing I tried could stop me from walking right up to him and stabbing him in his face, then in his ribs, his neck, over and over. His lungs were so full of blood he never screamed. He just looked at me with fear in his eyes. Once he was dead, I felt that I was in control of my body again. I dropped the knife and I just cried, preacher. I cried as I held that dead man in my arms.
Oh, that's just horrible. I can't even imagine how you felt. But I must ask, did this happen every day? Did they force you just like they threatened?
I refused to do it myself, Father. I wouldn't kill anyone, and every day at sunup I was witness to myself committing murder. I endured that pain. They were mostly the same, forced to stab, choke, gun down. One lady, they made me smash her head into a car door. And then, oh God, what they made me do to her. I swear it wasn't me doing it, preacher. I swear it wasn't me.
Well, go on, Lionel.
Okay. I mean, the last person I was forced to kill, he was a police officer. One shot to the back of the head with his own gun out in the open. Everyone could see it. The cops tracked me down right away. I prayed they would kill me on sight, but they didn't. And now I'm going to be executed, and I deserve it. I wasn't strong enough to stop them. None of us are. We're just playing. Just playthings to the god or demons or whatever they are. Please, preacher, absolve me.
Well, there's nothing to absolve, Lionel. As far as we can tell, your only sin was not doing what we told you.
Wait, what? Oh, no. You can't be one of them.
Oh, this is a preacher's body, and I can assure you he's been writhing in agony throughout this. We wanted to say a final goodbye, Lionel. You see, someone was too weak to play our little game, and then made sure that no TV or radio could reach him. You forced us to undertake certain measures, Lionel. We grew bored of doing all the driving. What fun is that? After we made sure you got caught, we searched for a new game to play, Lionel. This time, we're playing it with your 3-month-old's mother.
My what? I've been in prison for a whole... Oh my God. Oh God, the lady.
Goodbye, puppet. Die knowing that you were just our little toy we grew tired of and decided to throw away. Guard, I'm ready to come out now.
Why is prisoner 2461 crying?
Well, I helped him truly see God, and now he's ready to die.
Worst? Come in. Have a seat.
Hey, what's up, Chief?
Notice anything missing today?
You know, I was looking around for that new water cooler you promised the boys downstairs.
Your partner, smartass.
You know he's undercover. He probably just got caught up for a bit.
Covering for your partner's absence again, huh?
Look, Blanco's a good detective, Chief. He's just not very...
Professional, clean, here to speak for himself?
Yeah, I'm sure he has his reasons.
Listen, babe. I don't give a shit what my people have to do as long as it gets the results.
Yeah, we've been doing good work, Chief.
Where worst? Where's the evidence? Where's the witnesses?
She's been one step ahead of us at every turn, Chief.
Where's the fucking case?
We're all thinking it. Now I'm saying it. You know this department has leaks. Cops on the take. Hell, it's not like this job pays shit. They're out there telegraphing every move we make to Lulu.
You know what, worst? I believe you. I do. That's why I want you to investigate Blanco.
The fuck? Chief!
Don't you dare look me in the eye and tell me Blanco is a clean cop. I may not have worked the streets since we had a mayor, but I still know what a grasshead looks like. I want you to investigate him worst.
That's a job for internal affairs. I'm not a rat.
No, it's your job. I just gave it to you. You're the only one he talks to, so it's your job. Got it?
Fine. I'll track him down.
No need. He actually bothered to call in today. He wants you to meet him at some shitter on Jones Street. Go see what he wants and report back to me.
Okay, Chief.
I don't want to be tossed out like a pile of trash. Hey, Oscar's finally here.
Frank, what the fuck are you doing in this shithole alley?
Listen, Jay isn't much of a fighter. I need you to keep watch in case things go bad in there.
But...
Don't worry, I won't be long.
Are you fucking kidding me?
How's it hanging, homie? Frankie said you guys are really taking the fight to Lulu's boys. They've even started telling everyone that you two are cops. I hate that shit. It's already hard enough to sniff out the real rats without a bunch of losers bad-mouthing anyone that fucks with their operation.
Yeah, I hear that.
He's right, you know. Fighting isn't really my thing. I'm more of an information guy.
Oh yeah? Care to inform me what the fuck we're doing here?
Did Frankie ever tell you about his old gang?
Yeah, a little. He said Lulu had them all killed off.
Yeah, he told me that too. Thing is, I actually heard they were about to join her. She had them hooked real bad on him. I wonder, why would she kill them if she had them eating out of the palm of her hand?
So what are you trying to say?
If it was Lulu's gang, there would have been a bullet-ridden mess of corpses torn apart from all angles. But you know what I heard? One shooter.
How do you know that?
I know a guy who knows a guy in the PD. Ballistics report, you know?
Huh. It's pretty interesting, but you still haven't answered my question. Why are we here?
Well, we're looking for someone. They went missing the other day, and Frank's not sure, but he thinks this person may be an old friend of his. The last member of his old gang. He's in there now trying to buy some info on what happened to him. Of course, you should know I'm gone once it's time for action. Again, not my style.
Stay the fuck out of here! You come back, I'll take your left nutsack.
Yeah, real smooth, Frankie.
Did you get a location?
Yeah, it's not too far.
That's my cue. Keep it real, guys.
Catch you later, Jay.
Hold on, Frank. We need to talk.
Worse, we need to get moving.
No, we're talking right now.
Okay, worse. Okay. Shoot.
Who the fuck is this person you're after? Somebody from the gang you were in? Blanco? Did you kill them?
Worse. There's things about me I haven't been straightforward about. I thought you'd figure it out eventually, but I didn't know if I could trust you yet. That gang, my old crew, I grew up with them. I joined the DEA to be a dirty cop. They're insider, you know? It wasn't hard to convince my boss to let me infiltrate them. He thought we were so smart. You know something? It actually worked for a while. But then, well, you know the rest. Good times never last. Lulu had them so fucked up on imp, they weren't even themselves anymore. Couldn't stand to see him like that, so now they're dead. Except one. We don't talk anymore, but if Lulu's in the picture, I can get outed. We both could. So, you with me?
Yeah, Blanco, I'm in. It's Lulu I'm after. Your laundry is your problem. Just keep me out of your little crime loop.
Got it. Let's go. We need to go in quiet. I think there's only one, but we need to be careful.
All right. Inside voices.
Yeah, Mr. Faust. No problem at all. That dumb Canuck wasn't even ready for us. Yeah. You know, we got him tied up in back with one of those things, the tentacles, big slug things. They already started in on his left arm. Sheesh. He's not going anywhere for a long time. Yeah, boss. Yeah, I'll be in touch.
Well, shit. My guy isn't Canadian.
Yeah, I wonder who they have. It sounds like he's in there. Holy fuck my life.
Jesus fuck. What is that, some kind of demon maggot?
Oh god, get it off me. Shit, shoot the fucking thing. Ah! My fucking hand. Jesus, get me high. Something. Fuck. This hurts so fucking bad. Wrong day to decide fuck Lulu. I was going to hook up with the Outfit the Animals. Lulu shitheads got to me first.
Yeah, we'll get you a nice new shiny hook, Captain.
This is the second time we've saved your ass, Sinclair.
Yeah, I can call a driver for you. Real discreet. I'll meet up with you guys a little later. I've got to be somewhere first.
Detective Worst?
Chief, I know it's late. It's about Blanco.
Come in.
You're not going to believe this. Horror City Radio, Episode 17, produced by Mike Kooistra. Voices by Reverend Bacon, James Blaisdell, Megan Ellisher, Jamie Grant, Mike Kooistra, Kirsten Krause, Jason Luca, Darren Roebuck, and Gavin Sharp. Please check out our patreon.com/Horror City Radio page if you want to get in on that list of enablers. This has been a Horror City Radio Los Angeles and Horror City Radio Memphis studio production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Horror City Radio and on Twitter at The Horror City. Fuck YouTube. That's it. Are you expecting me to say something funny? It's the first episode of the season. You got like 7 more to catch that. There's literally nothing.
I could do the thing from The Wedding Singer and all. Somebody kill me, please. Somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees. Pretty, pretty, please. Kill me. I want to die. Put a bullet in my head.
That could be the ending.
That waveform looks like a sex toy.